Well, that was that shout was difficult, wasn't it? Now, let me ready some stuff because I am expecting bad things. Firebolt. There we go. Probably don't actually have to run. Oh, gotta do it again. It's closing up behind me. Can stuff actually live up here? Ow, ow. Oh, sorry, goat. I didn't mean to shoot you onto the bridge. This bridge. Oh my. Well, I don't know what that ice wraith was, but it's dead now. Clear skies are blue. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Quick save there, and a shoot! Excellent. I'm making progress. Yay, progress. Come on. Come on. I hope I can fast travel up here after I've been here once. Yay. So I'm probably get down at the base of the mountain hearing me shouting like thunder and like, what is going on up there? That goat seems fine. Oh. That was just regular wind. Sneaky. Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Oh, these S3s have nothing on a fire mage. Oh, hello, goat. Oh, he fell. I was gonna take his hide or what have you, but guess not. Ooh. Sorry, the sky is so distracting. It's beautiful. I think I'm almost there. Sure is a long way of getting up here. And just yell at the wind. Go away. It didn't work when I was a kid, yelling at the rain. Stop raining, I want to play outside. So I was a kid and it was raining and I wanted it to stop. So I went outside in the rain and I started hitting the rain with like a
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
Huh.
They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and It is true I am old.
Ha. Modesty.
Why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Don't you know? Didn't you yell at them? Well, I need to learn the shout.
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
That means dragons. Kind.
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits.
You look really cool. Now let me look at the side. Let me look at the side. Well, I want to look at the side of your face.
The word calls you. Go to it.
Is that not uncomfortable? We should
Why do you intrude here,
Okay, fine.
if not for Tinvak?
Patience. Jeez. Thought you were old and wise. Oh, thank you. I didn't have to kill you. Very nice of you. Understand fire as the Dove do.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
Did you want me to breathe on you, or... Yes, on you. Okay. I will breathe fire on you. No shouts. Fire breath. Alright, here we go.
Why do you delay?
Fine.
Are you Dovahkiin? Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you.
Yes, it does.
It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Why is your head kind of tilted? I want to rotate my head to match. Hello. I'm back. Oh, you're just going... You could have just walked. You went like 20 feet.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the Dragon Wren shout?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me.
It would kill you, wouldn't it?
Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Well, how can I learn it?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
To kill all the dragons and eat their souls. Yeah, I like this world. I don't want it to end. I like that one.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born?
The next world's gonna have to take care of itself.
Paz. A fair answer. Rofus. Maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough.
I kind of like this dragon.
Process. Now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name throat of the world?
Well, my first guess would be, you're kind of hiding out. No, dragons like mountains, right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues.
Ah. Interesting to know.
Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
True enough.
The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Wait, there's actually an Elder Scroll in an Elder Scroll game? Holy crap! Okay. Let's start with that.
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not.
Like Schadenfreude?
It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek.
I like how it's teaching me words of dragon, like Suliek is power. I knew that already from looking it up, but, you know, it's kind of teaching you.
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was. shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Okay, so I have to travel through time.
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Well, I guess the lorekeeper at the College of Winterhold might know.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir. The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater. Vomindok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihon, they would not listen.
Alas. Now it's my problem, wasn't it? I mean, you were there? I think we've established that, me.
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner councils were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
There's a tremor in the force.
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
Huh. Okay.
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, The words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
I imagine force, fire, and frost. I hope so. In which case, Faim. I don't know. Faim?
Fade in your tongue.
I was wrong.
Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
Eternal spirit added. Let's have a look at that.
Drem Yolok. Greetings.
Hello. Magic. Active effects. For 5 days. That's handy. Is that it? I don't see it actually,
Lok Thum.
Oh wait, do I actually? Wait, can I spend a soul? Do I have a soul? I have a soul. Perfect. Spend soul. Inferno. Nice. Everything turned red. You're pushing me with your face. You have a big...
Speak. I will listen.
Okay.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin?
Well, let's see what these other 2 are. Foos!
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Force without effort added.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol?
Yol.
In your tongue,
Yay,
the
fire.
word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
The fire within added.
Sum Ark Mora.
Thank you. Magic. So I can't actually... The fire within, there it is. Fire breath shots deal 25% more damage. Nice. Later, buddy. Alright, map. Optional. Talk to a Grinder. Become friends with someone and they may allow you to rob them silly. Well, that was very interesting, that last thing. I enjoyed talking to that dragon. Informative plot-wise. Language-wise. Oh, this is not where I wanted to go. Well, let's go to High Hrothgar. Where I actually meant to go. I was like, oh, cool, it's got a convenient fast travel to the tower directly behind High Hrothgar. Nope. Totally different tower. Stop scaring me. He's still out there. Well, there you are. It's a very cold place to meditate.
So, you spoke to Parthenax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold.
Rude.
They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
You know, I kind of want to force push him off the mountain.
Perhaps not. But this shout was used once before, was it not?
Yeah, you already said
Have
that
you
point.
considered that those who
Oh, this is the
the
same
world
thing.
is meant to end? So be it.
Alright.
Let it end and be reborn.
So here's what I'm gonna do. Whoa, careful, buddy. Alright. Oh shit, no! No, my bad. That is not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Alright, come on. Recharge. Recharge faster. Yeah. Okay, well let's go back to the fire breath. Fire breath. Excellent. Map. To the college at Winterhold. Winterhold. Alright. So I have a few options to choose from. First, as I said before, the Imperial versus Stormcloak. I also have the choice of whom should I marry? There is that Jarl. S. Well, the Jarl.
What you learn here.
Because her husband was killed. Although I don't think it's gonna let
It's
me
no secret that the college's
marry
reputation
her.
in Skyrim is tainted.
Too convenient. There we go. Let's have a look. Hello, orc.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness.
I'm fine with that.
Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
Price for what?
The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each
Is there
reader
only
sees
one
different
possible
reflections
past?
through different lenses, and may come away with a different reading.
Because it's
But
happened.
at the same time, all of it is true. Even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods.
Who wrote the Elder Scrolls?
It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense. The scrolls exist here, with us, but also beyond and beneath, before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them.
Alright then.
Sorry. Talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad.
Alright, so do you have one that I could use?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
What about the Dragonborn?
What about? Wait. Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them.
Oh.
But it's not much.
Well, that was the magic
So
word.
don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okay.
Fight well. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Alright, time to read. Apparently I could just follow the quest markers. But, ask Urag about the insane book. Wow, this is kind of... Alright. Okay, I'm done with that. Alright. 4 groups of effects. Scroll is inert for someone who has no training in the history or nature. Second, the unguarded intellects in this second group, they realize the great danger. They understand of the nature of the Elder Scrolls and blah 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 blah. And they are struck blind. Alright. Mediated understanding. Only the cult of the Ancestor Moth has discovered the discipline to properly guard one's mind. The cult of the Ancestor Moth. I want to join that cult. That sounds like a fun party cult. To eat in sweaters. Playing by the lights. Living a day or two. With appropriate fortitude, they also get blind, but at lesser magnitudes. That vision fogs, but they can see things. So they just get bad vision like mine. Fair enough. Group 4, Illuminated Understanding. Only been traversed by the monks of the Ancestor Monk. Blah blah blah. For each monk, penultimate reading comes at a different and unknowable time. Wait, what? Severity of the individual blindness. Right, the ultimate reading is apparently where they're going to die, from where it sounds like. Okay.
Want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine. Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Alright, find Septimus Cygnus. That is not a lot of information to go on. He's somewhere north in the ice fields. That is not an effective starting position for a search. Dragon skeleton still up there. Have a look. On low. And I don't see the bones. Maybe someone cleaned it up. I guess he's there. Alright, we'll have to find a way down and start heading out there. However, I do believe that is enough for this part. It is mostly consisted of extrapolation, conversations, that sort of thing. Story, yay! And very little action, but that's fine. We need a few of these parts mixed in. Just gonna start walking over there. It's not too far. Maybe I'll just keep going until I get there. Maybe we'll get a little action if there's a really long drop that I wanna, just feel like doing a quick save right there is probably a good idea. I don't think I'm gonna die, but it'd be kind of silly to have to repeat. I hear you, Wolf. Well, that's dead. Oh, these are just regular wolves. Well, that was kind of overkill, wasn't it? Need to walk on water, shout. Oh, that's neat. What's this? Let us find out together. What is it? Let's search for treasure. Or dragonwood. Because the bird is the dragon word. Come along. Up the mountain. Up. 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 And... dead end. I am disappointed. Oh well. No, this looks like a way. Let's run up here. What do we have here? Oh, there's some things up there. Oh, here we go. Ah! Ah! Sky Temple ruins. In the face. In the nothing. In the skeleton. Oh, right in the bones. Let's have a look at this to see what's going on. Sky Temple ruins. Hey, look, a skeleton. Okay, so it's just like a ritual site. Seems to have no value. Unless you can actually go in here. Oh yeah, looks like you can go in here. Oh, it's just a broken pick. That's exactly what this is. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, it's quite a big one. Oh, thank goodness I have that impact perk. That wasn't so bad. For the ages of a man. Lasting potency. Giggity. Oh, there we go. Right up the middle. Mace of Gleaning. Something back. How about that? Perfect. Probably should have visited a store before walking out here. But that's okay. Well, it's a neat little place. Not really a dungeon. Excuse me. Oh, I guess this is why they're called the ice fields. Because it's a lake. Or ocean or something with ice in it. It's the north end of the world. Ooh, that looks... good Jawa Sailor. Seek out. Don't attack me. I've got fire. Seems like it'd be unhealthy to swim in this water for a long time. If I didn't have fire hands. Oh yeah, fire hands. Let's hear it for the fire hands. Yay! Clap, 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 clap. Oh really? Is this where the guy... just an igloo? Well, we'll find out in the next part.